Now I need to find the button for myself. Where is it? Where's the button? Oh, very tough.
Yeah.
Just make sure not to look at me. I'll try to not look at you too much as well.
Yeah.
Because we're just going to be flashing ourselves constantly. But I can't wait for our high vis to appear.
Yeah.
We'll be flexing. Hello and welcome back to Greenwood Adventures. Vistas boys are here with episode 13 of the BCU towards Birmingham Canal walk. And I'm joined with Matthew today. He finally got well enough to join me, and we're gonna check what we're gonna discover in this episode today. So you can already start picking stuff up. We already have tons of bottles over here with cans. So if you're gonna find something weird, let me know. And I got myself a new flashlight, so this should work fairly well today. Oh yeah. And I'm going to check with these bushes. So the first step, we already found a sock over here. Okay, so we're gonna tackle the water now. And you're already pulling out a bunch of bottles. So let's see. Got some vape products over here. Someone's tiny hand over here. What is this? Some weird plastic hand. Alright. So I'm going... Yeah, another vape.
No.
Vape chemical. So yeah, so you just do this part. I'm going to the other side. We're gonna check if we have any of a spicy loot today. An open yogurt. That's, I would classify it, but since last time when I came here and found so many of them, they don't really deserve any of the tearing. And I found pizza slice over here, and the water is getting greased up, so infection is guaranteed over here. I'm looking for potential needles over here, but I don't see any of them so far. Let's hope that this is going to be the case today. Okay, I found a needle cap over here, so I'm a bit worried now. Or syringe, I should probably... yeah, I need to remember to call them syringes, not needles. You got a whole slice of pizza over there. So people just litter with food. That's not the proper way to feed the geese or any other canal animals. You just sort out that spot. I'm going to move on. Also, if you find any milk stuff, don't pour into the canal, because that's very, very damaging thing you can do. You don't want to create any more infection than we already have in this canal. It's too bad that the water here is a bit lower, and it seems like the rain started to drop a little bit. Small drops so far. Hopefully it's not gonna be too much of a rain. Lots of plastic shards in here, it seems to be the case. Food droppings, which is not good. Pizzas, by the way. Putting grease in the water, you know what's gonna happen. Decomposition gonna start happening, and that will suck out the oxygen out of water. That can potentially kill aqua animals, if you will. Don't see any of the needles so far, which is a good sign. Not needles, syringes. Yeah, lots of bits of plastic, bunch of yogurt packagings tossed into the water by students most likely. Chips bags, which is a shame that this stuff ends up in here. That's all I can reach so far from here. Come here, because there's like a bottles and all that stuff. Just move along here and collect what you can. Good news coming up so far. I've been bothering a lot of the companies that do the polythene bags. I really want to get my logo printed on them as well, the Vistas logo. And once we're gonna get that, things gonna be a little bit more professional as well, even more. And people start recognizing that this is our work, obviously. And at the same time, I finally got a response from Canal and River Trust, and they offered me a role as a ranger. However, I decided to decline that offer, mainly because, from what I understand, they mostly do a lot of preaching rather than practical work. And being in front lines is what I want to do. So what I decided to do is just form an alliance with them, and they said that they will be gladly working with me. And what I'm going to do is basically just reporting a bunch of hazardous zones for them, so they could come themselves properly and clean it up. But I really wonder how long it will take for them to do so. Yeah, it looks like this spot has been clean, except lots of packagings in in your side, so I'm just going to move on. But yeah, the vests are coming, but the process is very slow. Soon we might be able to get the bags, custom bags, just to represent our faction, and things should become a little bit more professional. At the same time, we're gonna start probably working with the Canal and River Trust folk. Obviously, I'm not going to be participant of theirs. We're just still gonna do our independent work, and obviously, slowly, I'm going to form my own faction over here, my own guild. It's not gonna be bureaucracy based, because apparently, if you wanna roll into the Canal and River Trust, you have to register, and registering to me is I mean, it's not a big problem, but I much rather not to. So that's why we're still doing independent, bureaucracy-free work over here. We Vistas do a lot of good work compared to the other volunteering groups. We are quite under-equipped, but that's not a big problem, because over time we evolve, we gain new tools, we discover new methods of working in this area. Yeah, today I decided to also tackle this filter over here, so I'm just going to climb over, because I really am interested in this hole over here. Seems like this place has a lot of new litter accumulated over here, and hopefully, there we go, found my first needle, first syringe, planted right in this area. So I'm just going to check if there's anything else in here. Lower parts, nope. I'm gonna take this syringe and we're going to secure it very carefully. It's quite pathetic that this is the case. Alright, first syringe into the container, just like that. Seems like the syringe story is not gonna end in here, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It looks like a lot of stuff has accumulated over here, so we're gonna just fish it out. Yeah, a bunch of yogurt stuff. Found myself another unopened yogurt packet. So you see, students are dumping stuff into the water, causing many potentially good amount of damage to the environment. That's because, you know, kids unfortunately are not educated enough. I wasn't educated as well, but since I started this litter picking adventure, you have no idea just how much knowledge I picked up about simple things that can just greatly cause a lot of damage to the environment, to the waters. Not really good situation. What else do we have? Lots of plastics in here, lots of bottles. I'm gonna try to fish out as much stuff as possible from here, just to unclog this filter, because now currently this filter is properly clogged. So you just check this part and just this part over here as well, because there's, and maybe if you want you can climb over and go back to this staircase right over there as well to check it out. Yeah, not good situation over here, really not good. Okay, we're gonna pick up a marker over here, coloring pen. Now I wonder what's the purpose of this spot specifically over here. Why does this spot has a bed for the water to accumulate? Lots of milk products dumped in the canal, so that's just gonna cause a lot of potential damage. Really strange and pathetic. Oh yeah, there's lots of leaves accumulated in here. So what I'm going to do now is pull out my new weapon today, because I actually invested into a small tool, this tiny handheld rake, and I'm going to scoop a bunch of leaves from here just to see what's going on underneath. And of course we're not going to use our hand in this case, because there's a potential for a needle to be hiding in this area, right in the leaves over here. So I'm going to carefully crouch down and check if I can stand over here. Oh yeah, I can. Good. And we're gonna start scooping a bunch of leaves from here. Lots of leaves in here. Obviously not the greatest tool in this situation over here, but I'm gonna pick up as much stuff from here just to see what's going on in here. It looks like the leaves over here have been proper dated. Let's see if I can stand yeah, I can stand over here. Good. Very dangerous situation. Highly not recommend for the beginners. But since I'm not a beginner anymore, I'm pretty much can do whatever I want. Yeah, the filters here looks like it has a bunch of mud at this point stuck in here. All leaves have been decomposed and turned into soil, which is a good thing, but at the same time it's gonna clog up these filters over here. Oh wow, I think I just baptized myself with mud. So, and the very bottom here seems to have a lot of junk. And we pulled ourselves bag. Finally the water started to run down a little bit. Whoa. More plastic bits. Oh yeah, this place has been clogged with litter. You find a needle?
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright. Where is it?
On the sack.
Can you just bring it here with your... Just pick it with the picker, carefully. Okay. I'm going to climb back down. Pull a bunch of stuff. And I finally got myself a rhythm. But the problem is, it's not safe to stand here. Yeah, just put it on the ground. Nice find. Okay. Are you finished with that spot?
Yeah, pretty much that's what project I'm on.
Okay, so can you just collect this stuff right from here? Because I'm gonna put all the littering in here. So just grab it from here. Or I'm going to scoop a bunch of leaves from this filter over here that has a lot of littering. And look at that. Medication. With 1 pill remaining. It's 2 pills remaining actually inside. And it is no idea what it is. Some kind of a cold relief medicine. Big find indeed. Big find. There you go, bottle. Oh yeah, this place is clogged up properly. These are leaves. So this is horrible. Just how much everything is not being taken care of anymore. Vistas doing canal and river trust work. I'm not sure if this is a safe spot to stand. Obviously my leg's gonna slide down if I'm gonna put my leg over here. But yeah, this spot is very, very muddy over here. Lots of cans buried underneath over here as well. Now, I don't know how much I should really risk it over here. Okay, what's going on in here? Lots of branches. I knew it. Okay, let me... There's a needle. Can you pass me my litter picker? Thank you. Let's just see if I can... Yep, I can find it. If I'll just grab it by the tip right over here. There we go. Third needle. So, I told you that there's gonna be a hidden potential needle in here. This bag is proper stuck in here. Yeah. Not much, but it's more than anything. Now I'm going to just secure the needles. So, needle or syringe number 2 and number 3. Fish up stuff from here. Some kind of a medication. Check if it's full or not. Yeah, it looks like this filter is proper littered with stuff. It's a shame that no one really comes and cleaned it. I don't know what's going on over here with this spot over here. Another yogurt packet, unopened. Oh, yeah, I can't really do much about this spot because I'm not really equipped for handling this place very well. Lots of yogurt containers over here. This spot over here is horrible. Horrible, horrible indeed. Okay, I'm climbing down again. If only there was like some way to stand somewhere, that I would be so happy. But there's nothing over here that I could use to support myself with. I can stand directly in here, somewhat. Yeah, lots of bottles, and that's a bottle, I believe, or some package. Food packaging as well. Yeah, I know. It's horrible in here. Because most of the stuff that we don't catch ends up in here, most likely. Yeah. Okay. Now there's loads of stuff that accumulated in here, just clogging up the whole filter over here because of the outdated stuff that is over here. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do over here. It's really hard to work with the furthest bottom parts. Let me pull out this bag. More yogurt packets. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna move on from this point because this is really hard spot to clean.
Yeah.
Hop over, so just give me some. We tried to do this filter, but it's quite a difficult thing to work with. And what I'm going to do is take pictures from here. There should be enough. Yeah, good, that's it. We're gonna post this to the Canal and River Trust, so hopefully they can pull up here with the boat and clean up this spot properly. Okay, oh wow, we really got muddy over here.
Yeah.
Hop onto the other side. Just be careful, take it slow, don't rush. Okay, good. And we're gonna move on. I'm not sure if we're gonna find anything in here. Ah, there we go. A bottle. So yeah, since we made an alliance with the Canal and River Trust, very first that I reported for them is this spot over here, where there's a lot of needles in here, but unfortunately this spot is very, very risky to reach. But yeah, there's a lot of like cracked needles below here and other hazardous littering. Do you see the laser right over there?
Yeah.
Snipers are probably aiming at us today. We're gonna get our heads blasted off. Okay, you just stay over here, because I clocked a can right over here. There we go. And there's a bottle. No, I was wrong. It's a wet leaf. Okay, good. Nothing in here. Good. Nothing in the bushes so far. You go check if there's anything in the bushes. Ah, right here. There you go. Oh, you're not going into the canal, boy. Yeah, I'm going to just deposit the bag. Alright, looks like this bin has been filled. So most of the stuff is pouring out now. Let's go check the gardens now. I'm doing a service for the people that take care of our bags, so mutual kind of a trade. And again, literally by the bin, littering. How pathetic is that? Lots of paper bits, or unless it's just like some birch droppings. And yeah, looks like this part of the canal is really falling apart. Some kind of a piece over here that has a can for us stored. Oh, look at that. How's your bag situation? Then I guess you can just clean up that spot, because there's some littering over here. Some stuff from the bin itself. Let's see if you can push it out. Just put it in the bag instead, because this bin is full and most of the litter will start be dumped into the ground. I'll wait for you under the bridge. Usual littering for the students seems to be the case. Anything deep in the bushes? Yep, we found ourselves some kind of a paper. There we go. Oh yeah, since Matthew is with me, I'm going to give him a can stomping training today. So I will carry this can with me. I'm gonna train his leg today, so he can stomp on them things properly. And we found ourselves a ruler over here. A ruler of 20 centimeters. That's huge. Anyways, we're gonna do training for you. So let's see how you're gonna do this can. Yeah, give more. Don't be afraid. Okay, you did this horrible. So here's how you should do it. Just watch. So you basically put the whole leg, relax it, and just when you push down, push forward at the same time, and it will go like this.
Oh.
You see? And it will become like flat. No, you're doing it wrong again. Don't be shy about it. There we go, like this. You see? I'm gonna give you all the cans that we find. I'm gonna train you up properly today. Okay, I found one more can over here. There we go. Let's see if you can stomp this one now. Now don't just stomp it. Stomp and push forward. You're doing it wrong. See? There we go. Another can. Stomp it. Make it flat. There we go. See? Press down and push forward. Okay? Lots of plastic bags with crack needles. Not needles, the crack spoons. There's packets of like these, you know, they use these to heat up the material.
Yeah.
And there's 2 packets over here. What is going on? We're gonna go check the other side of the little park corner, even though this whole place is just a little park corner. And any more cans for you? More spoons! More of those spoon things. It's pathetic. Okay, seems like my headlight is not as strong as the torch, so that's very annoying. Maybe it's just the battery drains too quick. I'm just going to switch it off and go to just the main flashlight. Oh yeah, there we go. Chocolate, candy bars, wrappings, and something underneath over here. Now we're gonna climb up. Let's check what's going on the other side over there. There we go. Some takeaway paper, littering. Oh la la, new stuff. No way, look at this. We found weed. Packet of weed.
That's crazy.
A packet of weed. That's insane. That's just a plastic wrapping from the construction sites, most likely.
That's crazy.
Weed, by the way. Okay, we got some insulation from the construction site. So we gotta be careful with that. Lots of bottles. Strangely enough, no cans over here, just bottles. So we're gonna quickly just...
A coat hanger.
Yeah. I wonder where this stuff came from. We find a ton of weed bags. But weed bag with the weed? That's huge. I mean, one time we did find like a syringe filled with the loaded needle, basically. And some poor crackhead lost it. There we go. Can take this coat hanger. We're gonna go check the lower's corner. We're gonna pull out this branch actually. It shouldn't be here. So what is this? Ah, someone's keychain ring. We're gonna go check the staircase now, where we found at least 200 cans or whatever. We have a leaky situation over here. So where there are leaves, there will be litter. Ah, there we go. Perfectly for you. Let's see if you can deal with this one. Push down and forward. With your whole foot. There we go. There we go. Found a pen. Some plastic bottle wrappings. And lots of plastic bits. Over here. What is this? We found ourselves a first lighter over here. What is this? Lotion. Someone's lotion. Look, we found some lotion. Yeah, it's crazy indeed. Don't want any of this litter to be here. And we found ourselves a container without a lid. So people dump lots of food in here, unfortunately. We're done with this spot. We can't reach anything else anyways, unfortunately. There we go. Nice. Let's move. If only there was like some kind of a way to get on the other side canal.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to go all the way back. Unfortunate for us. So what we're gonna do is let's just collect a bunch of leaves from here, just to fill up your bag. It looks like the leaves here have some littering inside. So just grab quickly, fill it up, clean up as much as we can, because that's what I did last time. Oh yeah, scooping. Okay, I'm almost full. So here we go. Take my bag, just tie it up. I'll quickly fill in yours. Oh, we uncovered a worm. Poor little fella, fortunately. How it managed to end up here is beyond me, but nature finds her way. The smell of soil. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on. I'm gonna deposit these bags and we're gonna continue our journey. Hello and welcome back, Mr. Security Man. I'm gonna leave some bags for you today. And let's move on. Aha. Small piece of. Go check the bushes. I'll take care of this. Wow, lots of plastic in here. Talk about keeping me busy. Stomping time. You're struggling with your front, it seems.
Yeah.
There we go. At least you're getting there, but need more practice. Chips packet discovered. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Stompy time. So just rest your foot like in the middle and then just push down and forward. Mostly forward. There we go. I'm gonna train you up well. It will gain your dexterity levels. Okay. You go ahead across the bridge, I'll go down here. Huh? Right. Stompy time. Push down a little bit and forward. There we go, you see?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just gonna jump down over here. Like professional. Looks like we have some littering over here. But we'll take care of it. There we go. What's going on the other side? Other side seems to be clean. Wow. How is that possible? So I'll give you a tip about these bags, by the way. Just make sure to grab them by the bottom, so the water will pour out. Not by the side, but by the bottom of it. See, by the bottom, and just slowly push it out and all the water will come out, and it probably came from the very bottom of the canal. Interesting. And small weed packets. A shoe.
Yes, a blanket.
Uncommon. Adidas.
Uncommon.
Yeah.
Dude, stamping shoes,
Yeah, shoes are very common. I guess just people like run over here and manage to lose their shoes. COVID mask cringe. Some paper sleeves. What is this? Whoa, that's one interesting looking bottle. This looks like a potion, a vial, giving me even more weight. Alright. I'm just going to zigzag over here to grab this chocolate packaging or some kind of a biscuit packaging. There's more. Yeah. Good evening. There we go. Some odd plastics again. Slowly move ahead. I'll check this corner over here. This corner over here, as usual, has some plastic bits over here. Candy wraps tossed in the corner. Someone's by the bench spot today, unfortunately. Someone's having a peaceful nap. Okay, Purple Diamond Zone. Only the beginning part was fairly littered. Hopefully the rest of the zone will be fairly quick to pass through here. What else coming up with updates? We're getting our high-vis vests. I'm still searching for a company that could do bags for us with custom logo prints. We formed an alliance with the Canal and River Trust. That's pretty much it, really. All we have to do now is just be consistent. Hopefully, you know, continue growing, do good stuff over the time, just claim the city for ourselves, for the Vistas. Since not many people seem to really care for this place, many people are very scared to take care of this place. So in that case, we're gonna claim the city for ourselves. Yeah, it looks like Purple Diamond Zone is very clean today, so that's good. Despite all the regenerating loot, our efforts are showing up. I'm gonna have to report 2 spots today as well for the Canal Trust. Funnily enough, I found one spot where there's a cage dumped in the middle of the canal. You know, like those metal cages were on the wheels.
Oh yeah.
For like linen transports or whatnot. That cage. And you probably will be able to see it with your flashlight. Okay, so we approached this spot where I was talking about. This spot, this corner over here. What we're gonna do today is basically just look into it. So we can't climb from over here because you see that there's a pipeline over here.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, what if we just climb over here and just climb over to there, because there's a lot of litter over there, like the canisters, the road cylinders, and there's lots of stuff on top over here as well.
Yeah.
Is that a vape? Looks like a vape. Yeah. Does it have a battery, by the way? I'm not sure. I mean, I'll just put it in my pocket, I guess. I'll figure it out later. Cardboard right over here. So it's one of those the huffing canister boxes. Yeah, put it in your bag because you have less items in here. But yeah, climbing on this rusted thing is gonna break it completely, even though it kind of looks strong enough to hold us. But I don't think we will be able to climb over here on top because it has some kind of a covering on top as well. So let's go check on the others, like climb over and check what's going on over there. Let's just go climb on the other side. Let's check what's going on there. Can we get there or not? That's my main question of today. Let's check. So let's check what's going on over here. Is it possible to reach this spot or not? Some kind of a park over here with interesting blue light, probably anti-crackheads light. We have some shopping carts over here, and let's see, yeah, lots of stuff over here. It's not gonna be easy to reach it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pull out the camera. There we go. So there's like a ton of junk over here, and there's like lots of baskets over here as well. So I guess we could probably report this spot to the Canal and River Trust. It has like some kind of a mattress packets over here as well, and loads of like traffic stuff dumped over here. So they're gonna get annoyed by us probably at this point. Just how many stuff we're spotting. Climb back up again. Really annoying. I really wish we could clean that spot, but I think the only way we can do it is by boat, and boats we don't have access to, so that's not gonna happen. Vistas can only achieve so much, unfortunately. At the moment, we're gonna carry this cone cylinder over here, since they are for some reason dumped over here. Okay. Talk about fake laughter. We're not gonna check the signs today, so I'm gonna move back down here. We really have odd people in this city. Huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, let's just move on. We're gonna check. Yay! I'm going to get entertained. Let's see. Can you do it now? There we go. You're learning. You're improving. Let's go check what's going on with the deposit spot now. Deposit zone, that is. This bench spot somehow managed to stay clean. How is that possible? Good, good. This spot is clean as well? No. I wish. Only one littering over here. I mean, still better than what we had last time, and there's a metal sponge for some reason here in the bush. Why there's a metal sponge here? Progress, you know. Things are clean finally. At least the ground. Yeah, lots of bottles over here. I'm spotting. Yeah, we really need to get the high vis stuff. Yeah. We're just dark. We need some kind of a reflecting stuff on us. What is that? Some kind of a small piece of plastic. Okay. Something I had for you to pick up. Let's check what's going on with the deposit spot. Good evening. Yeah, we have some littering. Well, there's a pigeon in the corner over here. A little bit paranoid. We're gonna leave him alone. Alright. Anything interesting by the walls? Let's see if our spot is clean. Nope, it's not. So there's a package, tiny plastic bits. There we go. Typical case of cigarette littering, and yeah, just a bunch of smaller tossings over here. I'm pretty sure we can just leave the bags over here, and this spot over here is proper littered. There we go. Training for you. Let's see if you can do this one. How you're misplacing your footing so bad. There we go. Well, I mean, at least you're getting it flat now. Still need more practice. Speaking of practice, just place your foot on the very middle, yeah, and then just forward. Just push forward, basically, and it will flatten. Yep, looks like this spot is clean. Hopefully it will stay like this. Never mind. Look at what I just spotted over there. In the bushes. I don't know if I'll be able to reach it. Oh my god! I found a whole roll of cable for some reason. This whole place is littered. Talk about deposit zone. Just be careful with the bag, because the thorn bush is gonna probably rip it open. Yeah. We found ourselves a, if I could get it, a huffing canister. Boing! But look here, look, see? There's a whole cable roll over here. Someone hit it over here. So we're gonna try to get it out, actually. So could you just secure this bag and pass yours to me? We're gonna try to get this roll out from here. Okay. I'm gonna put the bag. Just careful, don't step on it. See how heavy this thing is over here. Oh, this thing is proper heavy. How did it end up here in the first place, I wonder? More bags over here. Oh, that's a bin bag over here. And there we go. Oh. Damn. That's one of the biggest piece of litter I found probably so far. Come on, there we go. Look at this thing. That's divine here. Why is it here? I'm gonna roll this thing out. It's out finally. With lots of cable over here. Okay. And in here, and then here. There we go. And they can for you. What is this? No idea. Some weird thing. Okay. I'm gonna secure this stuff over here now. A whole roll of cable. How? And why? Is this some kind of a money laundering business over here that we just discovered? Out it goes. And it's gonna not into the canal. Yeah, so I need to rotate this over here so it's just out of the way. Yeah, wrong way. So I guess just so the cable could wrap itself. And
That's
crazy. That's just not crazy, that's insane. Wire through here. But a whole roll of cable of some kind. That's just mad crazy. I do not expect to find this, I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with you. This is found completely by accident. I'm speechless by this find, honestly.
Your biggest find.
This is the biggest find, definitely. 8XP88314. No idea what this means. It's gotta be like 200 meters of like the cable, if not more. I have no idea. It's crazy. Crazy find. So yeah, if you're gonna shine your light right in this middle where the platform is, yeah, if you stand right here, you see?
Oh yeah.
The metal cage right over there.
Yeah, you can see.
And at the same time, there's a road cone. That's the only one that I can reach over here, but it's insane. There's like 5 of them, by the way, in there. But there we go. Crazy. Thanks. Alright, let's just move on. I'm gonna shake out the water from the litter picker. It's crazy what's going on in here. We're not gonna bother people on the bench with our presence. We're gonna respect their privacy, public privacy. Let's check what's going on with the nettle farm. Seems like the nettles are starting to die off, and there's some stuff over here that I guess missed out from the last time. So you just move up a little bit. There's nothing curious going on in here. Just a bunch of plastics around the fencing over here, and that's pretty much it. This spot smells like mud. Strange. But I guess the leaves are rotting and producing a very bad smell now. I mean, it's winter now because it's December 2nd. I got very muddy smell stuck in my nose for some reason. Alright, cigarette packet, usual stuff. Chocolate and a bag dumped in the canal. Oh, this one is very muddy, so it probably surfaced from the bottom. This is like proper ancient plastic bag. Snatching litter like a professional. Okay. A spray can on top of the bush. Very disrespectful, very disrespectful. Uh-oh. Someone's poo bag. Dog owners are getting a little bit pathetic. Dog owners are ruining their own reputation like that? Crazy. I'm shocked that this one didn't shatter. Okay. Ah, a swan in the canal. Why is it here? That explains it. Hold on. Did you toss something in here?
Yeah, I did.
Why? Is that yours?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't see. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Could I drop this in there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it, man. Don't be like that.
Yeah, I apologize.
Have a good one, yeah? Alright. How's your bag? Oh, you're empty. We can then skip this checkpoint and move on. Alright, we approached the under bridges of sin. And I think we already caught 2 people over here. So I'm going to try to capture their faces. Lots of paper bits. Good evening. Oh yeah, plastic. You get this bottle. I'll climb to the other side. Lots of plastic bags. You just move along the canal. I'll take care of this side. What is going on here? It's like a smoking room for meat, but it's properly littered with stuff. Can't reach much stuff from here, unfortunately. Okay, some weird stuff over here. And some corner with lots of plastic bits. Alright. Crack spoons over here. Another nettle farm over here. Nettles are very popular over here, it seems. Tiny candy wrapper over here. Anything on this side? Food packaging over here. The more we're gonna get rid of, the better. And the fencing here is littered with a bunch of bags. Nothing too spicy. Oh, it's filled. That's that with this spot. We approached crack den number 1. And why there's so many lettuces? Let us begin. Huh?
Biscuits, digestives.
Yep. Digestives are probably one of the best biscuits, I would say. Whomever crafted them is a genius. A bunch of stuff that probably won't be able to reach. Okay. Good? Ah, not good. Not good. More of those spray cans for some reason that end up here. Milk carton in the canal, that's a very bad sign. That's a very bad sign. Let's check the most disgusting spot over here. No new evidence, and the smell here is horrible. I guess they just toss all their evidence in the water. Oh, look at that. There's lots of needles behind this thing. Oh, damn it. Maybe just like all of them maybe have some. Yep. Yeah. Behind every gate over here there's a needle syringe. Okay. Plastic. We're almost there. If I'm gonna squat all the way down, then I can reach. I think that's a bin lid. So that's crazy. Yeah, you have to proper squat here now. I'm gonna exercise my legs like that. It's interesting how like on Tuesdays this spot usually is very empty. More food containers. There's a can over there. You wanna risk it? You go check the what is this? Yeah, this thing is stuck in here. There we go. Check the behind you as well.
Yeah.
All that spot. Actually, I'm gonna join you as well. Because this spot is every time littered. Yeah, just try to reach for cans or whatnot. Alright, more cans for you to train your stomping. Those yellow ones, spray cans, they just... you can't do much about them, so you're gonna have to just bag them. Okay. Lots of spray cans or whatever those things are in here. I'm gonna train Matthew to stomp on cans so well. We got ourselves a deodorant or probably another spray can. Oh boy. My bag is full. Ooh, an orange. Very bad. And some kind of a clothing bit over here. Okay, can you just hold my bag?
Yes.
Clothing that is refusing to get pulled out. Oh my goodness, no wonder. That's like a whole bed sheet. gonna get too wet. Okay, this lighter now, so just try put this in the bag while I'm going to try to reach for the stuff over there. Get these stupid cans out. There we go. I would love to pull out this whole bush, but I don't want to hurt Mother Nature. So we're gonna have to work with it. Yes, I got it. I got it. Yes, I think we pulled out all of them now. I'm gonna declare this bag complete. We have a bin nearby here, so a whole bed sheet. Crazy find. There we go. At least now we got this spot diffused. Now we're just gonna climb back over. Don't go fast if you don't have a good balance. There we go. Yeah, just behind this bridge there's gonna be like a place where you can throw the bags away.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have to carry them.
Sorry for the hard work.
Well, yeah, obviously. Definitely from them. Definitely from them. So, okay. Some stuff on the other side. There's a bag for me provided. How nice. How nice, they provided me a bag. You can just stay over there. I'll just quickly zoom through this spot. Let's see. Oh yeah. Some hard bread pieces. Bottles of water. Pack of noodles. And I'm not gonna risk climbing on this place because no way. Another shoe. Brand. It's Fila. And another big item over here that is proper stuck. Never mind, I got it. What's up with the cones today? Very cone-full day today. Only a cone full? Can you just take my bag? I'm just gonna move along this side just to check if there's more stuff in here. And nothing here. So yeah, just take the bag. Oh, just follow me. Take the bags here. Just come over here. There's gonna be bins over here. Right over here. So we just toss them in here. And there's your litter picker. And just pick up this cardboard. There we go. And we can move on. How many bags do you have? Good. I'm pretty sure that should be enough. Unless the city center is extremely littered, which is usually not the case. Who knows? Things really just change instantly. Found some kind of weird stuff in here. Yeah. Let's move on. A small bit over here. I'm going to try to reach that one over here. There we go. Nice. We're approaching light bulb territory again. Finally. Can for you. Wow. What is this? Is that a car battery? Oh god. That's a car battery. Why is it here? That's crazy. Oh my god. It's heavy as well. There's a litter inside the canal. We're just finding so many insane things over here. Oh man. So we're gonna check the light bulb territory today. See what's going on. Too bad that the lights are switched off. The place doesn't look as impressive. And seems like we have a very common littering again. So not good. People don't respect their spot over here. It's a shame, really, when they have literally a bin right over here, but they still choose to toss a lot of stuff into the water over here. Oh yeah, there's like some toilet paper, I believe, in here. Can't grab it because it just deteriorates. Tin wrappings as well. Why do people are all like that? Okay. And some packets, some tissues. Light bulb territoria. Very nice place to probably come here to hang out, but too bad that people trash this place. I feel like it's just like some kind of a student accommodation area, probably. No idea, but we're gonna move on. Okay. Lots of someone's package. Let's dox their address then, I guess. No address. Lucky them. Lucky them. Trash bag over here. And let's move on. We are in the, as I like to call it, the 1,000 locks zone, because of this so many locks in this area. So let's see what kind of treasures we're gonna discover in here. Hopefully nothing too disgusting. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to the other side. Lots of small plastic bits. Let's move along. Oh yeah, hard to see plastics here, look. There's lots of bits by your side, by the way. Like on the very edge, underneath you. There's a glove on your side here, and glass shards on my side. Is this some timber? Alright. I found a banana peel. Just a peel. What is this? Is that supposed to be here? Looks like it's supposed to be here. Okay. Nothing too much on this side anymore. Some climbing back. I'm going to hop to the other side again. You stay on this side. Yeah, you got some bits over here. Oh wow. Okay. Some plastic bits and lots of leaves in here. Got some candy packagings. Very slippery as well for some reason. Very slippery in here. Looks like nothing much on my side except some plastic bit. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Okay, you want to try to pull it out? Oh, that's the last thing I wanted to see today. So you need to grab it by the torso and pull it out. Stop playing with it. Pull it out. Just grab it, yeah. Okay, I'll let you learn it because you need to learn this one. Just make sure to like grab it like a bottle with full. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Put it on the ground. What's his story over here? The wings are healthy. The back is fine. Most likely drowned. Yeah, no wounds, no nothing. Your first pigeon. Let's hope it's gonna be your last. Strange. And it's all from here as well for some reason. Okay. What's going on in here then? Oh no! There's 4 of them. 5, 6, 7. What is going on? What? So we have 1, 2, best trick is to flip them over and grab them by the belly. So we got 3rd one. This one is a youngster. Oh no, I don't understand. We just found 8 pigeons in here.
8 pigeons?
Yeah.
Wow, what's killing them?
No idea. I assume it's probably from the bridge because the cars maybe hit them.
You know what it is? There was two pigeons that I saw there a couple of weeks ago, and I picked it up and I think I couldn't see anything, so I put it like under a bush. I came back after a couple of hours and it was still there, but then I came back the next day and I saw the same one keep walking towards the steps, and I don't know what's wrong with them, you know. A lot of them just seem to get 8 is a lot.
I did like last week on Tuesday 4. On Thursday 4 again.
There's something definitely.
Someone's either killing them.
Oh, there's some kind of poison around here.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Like what? they look like they've gone through an infection, or like do their eyes seem fine? Because the one I saw had really bad eyes. Pretty bad thing, like he scabbed over and everything. And
they look healthy.
so that's weird.
They either poisoned or they. I mean, my assumption is they drown here. Then they could drown in the water. They fall.
Pigeons are not like.
And and we found a youngster as well in here. So I've no idea what's going on with them. 8 pigeons.
That's baffled me, but I think you're closer to the truth with the drowning thing.
They either could drown or they get hit by the cars because maybe they fly over the bridge because they live under the bridge over there. I know that. The tip of that bridge, yeah,
where the gate kind of stops at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is it flat towards where people are walking, or is there kind of like an increase of height? Because they could just try go underneath and then fall under.
There's a potential chance because they usually go under the gaps or like at the top of the bridge. So maybe when they try to fly, they fall into the water and then drown. I have no idea. That's just my assumption.
I mean, to be fair, you're saying they look healthy and they do. So most likely that's the truth. You know what I mean?
But I did find, like on Thursday, like one had a guts completely ripped out. It looked like
was it like a blade? Or?
It was like empty guts, and like some stuff coming out from the.
It looked like it was torn apart because sometimes animals.
Yeah, it looked like it had its chest like ripped apart.
Oh.
So, but I believe that one probably got hit by a car, and just got tossed into in here. But
see, I have an idea. There's probably a sick person as well. It could be like a third choice. Someone could be twisted out there doing some stuff.
It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Well, thanks for doing that, guys.
Yeah, well, it's our pleasure.
God bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's just look into all of them, I guess. Meanwhile, you just get me each bag ready. Pigeon number 1, or no, number 2. Wings healthy, eyes are healthy, the body is stiff, so it's probably just drowned. There's no wounds, so it's probably drowned. This one is fine. I want to see what's happened with the youngster over here. The young man looks healthy enough, but it probably fell into the water as well. No wounds. Crazy indeed. What's happening with you? They all look healthy. Yeah. Eyes are healthy as well. This one has a slightly damaged wing, but it's just skin exposed probably, but looks healthy enough. So strange. This one has a scratched wing. Oh yeah, it has some kind of a wound in the wing over here. Probably got hit by someone. Relatively looks healthy as well. No infection. So strange. Alright, what's your story? Wings are healthy, neck healthy, eyes fine. I mean, either they drowned or they got poisoned. Because maybe they like eat something and they just, life essence just disappears. 2 more. So, what's your story? Poor thing. Wings are healthy. Neck is fine. This one got hit in the neck. Probably got hit by a car. Alright. So that probably most likely got hit by a car. Let's see what's your situation. You look like the most messed up one. Neck is fine. Torso is fine. Just exposed skin. Nothing serious. So yeah, most likely scenario is that most of them have drowned. I'm gonna have to carry now 8 of them. What's your thoughts on that?
Very sad.
8 pigeons. That's a record. A record that I did not want it to have. Okay, so if you want, you can hop to the other side because I believe there's some litter over here. So I'm just gonna take of this. It's up to you what you want to do. Yeah, just come with me. Yeah. Eight pigeons. 8. I found 8 last week.
Yeah.
8 now. What is going on? And it feels like they come from here. Shine the light over there. So we have some pigeons over there. So my assumption is that, so when they try to fall from there and fly, they probably fail to fly and fall into the water and drown. So they jump from there down here and they drown. That's my most likely scenario. These ones are fine because they have ground to land on, except for some bottle over here for some reason. Don't worry, pigeon, we're not here to hurt you. Yeah, that's most likely the scenario, is because there's a gap over there where the pigeons stay. They fail to jump and they land in the water and drown. So that's probably why we found 8 of them in here. It's crazy. It really sucks that we have to end this venture on such a horrible note. But at least we got them out of the water, so it won't gonna get infected anymore. It's crazy. Killed the whole mood, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, let's hope Mother Nature is gonna claim them back to her domain, and they're gonna live a happy life. At least that we can hope for something. We did good at least, because leaving corpses in the water, that's really bad. Really, really bad. What is going on in the city here? Look. That's a bird feed probably, but I don't know how to dispose of it. I'm speechless, honestly, today. Like, it's crazy. It's like, I guess we're just having a moment of silence for them. Poor things have drowned, most likely, with a kid as well, baby pigeon. Many people won't gonna know like what we just did, like what kind of a huge thing we just did. Not only we just saved the canal from like a massive hazard, at least we kind of showed dignity to those birds. Oh man. Looks like you reached your final destination. So let's just pour all your contents into my bag, and I'm gonna take your bag because they're gonna move along with the canal anyways. Inside, and it's pulled by the bottom. It's a crazy day today, honestly. We got everything today. Okay. What's your impressions of the day?
That wire was insane.
The wire thing, yeah.
That bottom, that was crazy.
I didn't expect to find like in there.
And some shoes as well.
Shoes, yeah. And we did the filter at the start, but I won't be able to do it at all. So your head flashlight to me as well. Actually, I could give it away to you if you want.
Do
you want this one? Because I can give it. If you're gonna walk with me anyways, I can just give it to you because I already have mine, you know.
Yeah.
I'll give you then this and take this one. That's the charger. So you can just plug it into PC or whatever and it will charge. Next time if you're gonna come, just make sure to come with a backpack. So I can just give you more stuff. 8 pigeons. I'm baffled still.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, well, thanks for coming. And if we had like 3 people, then definitely one guy could just, you know where the corner where we see, one guy could just jump down, bring something up, and then later on just 2 people pull him out. So like, just I'm thinking of that. Thing is, we need to get a 3rd person then. Somewhere, somehow. Anyways, I'm not gonna hold you. So thanks for today, and
see you next time.
just don't worry about the pigeons. They will be fine anyways. But, well,
Well,
have a good day,
And
It's a crazy day today. Oh man. Yeah, the 8 pigeon pool really just killed our mood. Even though like you think that it's really easy to handle the corpses when you've been handling so many times, but it still gets you deep down. It sucks that that happens. It's part of nature, I guess. So not good. So yeah, we reached the arena. The walk is pretty much complete. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment something nice and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.